13-year-old boy had sex with his teacher. He had a son and became a superstar. His life is the envy of other students. Dan is a middle school student. He's underage, but full of adult thoughts. While other kids were struggling with exams, Dan was only thinking about dating his teacher. He invites his teacher to a concert and says he knows a lot about sex. The teacher gets angry and punishes Dan with detention. Dan didn't reflect on his mistakes and acted like he didn't care. The teacher decided to teach him a lesson and took him to a small room. Dan's classmates were shocked and admired Dan's behavior. After having sex with the teacher, Dan began to visit her house regularly. Dan brought the teacher her favorite beer. After talking, they would continue to have sex. Dan didn't seem like a teenager at all. He was officially in love with his teacher. Dan's teacher was there to encourage him during the speech. His exam papers were marked with his teacher's special mark. One day, there was an election meeting at school. A student was giving a speech on stage when he heard a strange noise from behind him. The principal opened the curtain, and what happened next shocked everyone. The teacher ran away with the flag, but when Dan came out, he was applauded. Everyone admired Dan, especially the boys, for doing what they always wanted to do. Dan became the star of the school, but Dan was still a minor, and their affair came to light, and they went to court. Even though they were in love, the teacher was sentenced to 30 years in prison. When the teacher stood up, she shocked the court again because she was pregnant. The court awarded the unborn child to Dan's father until the child reached the age of 18. Dan was so charismatic that the teacher was still thinking about him when she was taken away. Dan became an overnight sensation. He became a national media sensation and was featured on the cover of several magazines. Dan was on TV all the time, doing interviews. He was like a big star. He lived the life of a rich man,